Morning started out driving into
the jungle.
Off-roading in our van.
To work with the Shamans, Fanny and Aron. For Tepezcohuite.
And it's an outdoor ceremony straight on the ground. Fast track to starting ceremony. You know, you're kind of gently sitting on the earth, and by the end of it, we were just covered in mud.
The pig pen is a good example of this. Full. My clothes were washed.
Recuerda por qué hacemos esto, para conocer la verdad sobre las cosas, para conocer la verdad sobre nosotros, para sentirte, para sentirme, para sanarte, para sanarme. Yo recuerdo por qué hago esto, por paz, por amor, por armonía, por sanación. Hoy venimos dando gracias y pidiendo permiso a los espíritus locales humildemente por todas sus enseñanzas.
How is it for you?
You just can't even. Tepezcohuite for me, it's my medicine. It's what I administer, and so for me, I go in and am a complete vessel.
Time slows down so much with a lot of these plant medicines where linear time is completely different. For me, this couple moments here was stretching out. I mean, it was feeling like we had been in the ceremony for 20 minutes, even though it had really probably only been a few seconds.
Yeah, I couldn't even put words to it. If you watch, I do know the only thing I could point out was there was a frequency that was coming through, and I was literally going through a birth. I was in a birthing position and pushing things out of myself.
Everything is love. Everything is love. Everything is love.
I know that my body becomes a shapeshifter energy every time I do Tepezcohuite, and I embody whatever the frequencies, the energies, the entities, the spirits, the whatever. I just bring it through, and I completely let myself go to whatever needs to come in.
Feeling pretty raw, pretty vulnerable, just ready to accept whatever it needed. I wasn't walking in with an intention, just showing up for the moment. One of the most standout moments is as I was kind of in this deep place of serenity and connectivity to all that is, I look and see Aron, who's just purging, pulling energetic densities out for us. The tonal sounds you hear Aron making just really drive you deeper and deeper into ceremony. It's like he's hitting these tonal frequencies, and that's interacting with your ceremony, helping you access new places and new experiences. and just this deep gratitude for him and this recognition of how we're all only there because of each other.
Everything is wrong. Everything is wrong. Everything.
I use the word ruthless because it really was a ordering of taking responsibility and awareness of that from the divine expanse. In a really intense way, it's this hard-hitting reminder to show up for the people that are around you, to really see them and to actually be present with them.
For me, when I tap in like that, I don't need to know, I don't want to know my whole life. All I'm asked to do is know. I do psychic stuff all the time and I have to read energy patterns. For me personally, the less I know the better, because then I'm less attached to it. So however it wants to manifest through me will show up as it's needed at the right time in the right place. So I have experiences and then I just live my life as close to flow as I can, and then awareness, 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 awareness. So that's how I enter.
A reminder of how powerful we all are, and to claim that power and wield it with love and grace.
And what we were talking about right before is the people. It's about the interaction. It's a narrative. We're all creating our own story here, and we get to write into the story. We're not only God consciousness that is the author of this story, but we're the characters that show up each and every day that get to live the story.
Yeah.
So you're God writing the story and you're the character that's living it. And so you're writing it and experiencing it. And if I'm having a story with you and our characters intersect, like that's what creates the story. And so when you can recognize the beauty in what Aron was doing with you in that moment, and what you could see in the heart, I mean, you talk about it and you just melt in a way that you saw him and his soul and what he was willing to do for you in that moment. For people when you're a shaman doing ceremony, and how you do that same thing.
In that story, the option is joy, bliss, excitement, love.
Yeah.
And so how often are you writing those energies into your path and attracting them and playing with them together?
Is it a horror story you're writing?
Yeah. Is it a depression, non-romance?
Well, I want all and rice all the time.
Showing up and expecting and anticipating and giving that, you'll get it back.
Things we did get to do that I just opened both of our hearts. We got to take Abel, shaman who does the kambo ceremony and multiple other medicines he works with, but we got to introduce him to Aron and Fanny and experience Tepezcohuite, a medicine in its form that he hasn't experienced before. Write your story, write it, live it, and if it's not a chapter you want to be experiencing, don't read it.
You can close the whole book.
You can close,
burn a whole new volume.
Raw Shamans.
Raw Shamans.
Yeah.